Alright, Shalom. This is Variable Moth with the Nebraska camp. First, I want to say blessing to the elect, all you brothers out there teaching truth and sincerity. I want to say double honor to the apostles / elders of GMS. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shimi Shai. In today's lesson, of course, this article gives it away. Hillary Clinton calls for action on gun control after Charleston shooting. If you haven't been under a rock, you know about that Charleston, South Carolina shooting that happened a couple of days ago. And when I recently seen it, I was like, that was an automatic sit down. But I said, let me wait, let me wait and see how the media responds. They'll never let a good tragedy go to waste. Even if it was a plot or not, or planned attack or not, for all you conspiracy theorists out there, as Nate would say, conspiracy nuts, regardless, this is a, two-edged sword toward Esau's plan. And the ultimate plan is, one world government, one world control, okay? And that's going to the New World Order, okay? Just going to read a little bit into the article, and then we'll get into a few scriptures. It says, saying it was time to face hard truths about race, violence, guns, and divisions. Hillary Rodham Clinton, type of fucking name is that, called for action Thursday in response to the shooting that killed 9 worshipers at a historic black church in Charleston, South Carolina. It says, let's unite in partnership. Not just talk, but to act, Clinton said in a speech to a large gathering of Latino policymakers in Las Vegas. As we mourn and as our hearts break a little more, we will not forsake those who are being victimized by gun violence. Look, they don't give a fuck about gun violence, because if the police shooting you down, the same thing happened, man. Police will come and shoot up random niggas, and they ain't really have nothing to say about that. Okay, it's just, in theory, they call them red-handed, you know what I'm saying, being some damn demons. But I believe that they're trying to get the black populace, man, and they're inciting this race war, which is going to lead me to this verse. It's real quick, real smooth, in this real baby milk, but what the Bible said, it be occupied in these prophecies, okay? Just like when you look at that shooting, man, you got to be occupied in them prophecies. You can't be thinking about, that's another cracker killing a Jake. You got to be occupied in prophecies, man. And this is one of them. It says, Matthews 24:7 says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, it shall be famine and earthquakes and pestilence in diverse places. Okay, that's of course, we already seen earthquakes that are happening all over. There's famines of water, and there's pestilence as far as these sicknesses are going about. But the main thing is, for right now, is for nation shall rise against nation. That's been Esau been help push that, man. And the Most High got the spirit on him to do that, man. Just the same as Pharaoh. He put the spirit on Pharaoh's heart to say no. The same thing with Esau. He got Esau trying to push for the New World Order, not knowing that he's pushing for the Most High's prophecies, man. Okay? So, when you look at this, Hillary Clinton calls for action on gun control at the Charleston shooting. They're not going to let that go to waste, but they don't know that they're pushing toward the prophecy. Okay, it's going to be a race war. It's going to be that, man. Okay? And guess what? The men of the Lord are looking forward to it. Okay? Not only because that, that's our enemy, but the main thing is that's letting us know that Yahweh Shimi Shai is bringing his son back, which is Yahweh Shai, bringing his son back to bring us salvation. Okay? Every prophecy that come to pass, every earthquake, every Negro that dies. Okay? Then you got Jade Helm in the place of that, man. Jade Helm rolling in. That's nothing but another costume for martial law, man. Okay? Ain't nothing but another costume for martial law. J Helm is popping on and popping, and then you got they're calling now they're pushing again. They're calling for gun control. Now they pointed they put it on Jake, man. Put it on Jake, and you know Jake, they already rallying. They got y'all rallying already, so y'all gonna rally to pass a law to take away more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna call for that. Y'all might even call for martial law because y'all don't trust the police. You know. But let's get this scripture. These two verses. We're gonna go to Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that advise iniquity." Okay, that's Esau. Okay, destruction to Esau that advise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. Okay, they practice it. Okay, so they're devising ways to move toward that one world government. You know, the unus autos seclorum, if I'm saying it right. But it says, woe to them that devise iniquity upon their beds, and evil, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in their power, because it is in the power of their hand. You gotta understand that they have the power to determine what they're gonna act on. You know, just same as Katrina. They didn't act on that as fast as they act on another tragedy. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that Esau picks and chooses how he's going to respond to these tragedies that happens, man. You know, you got the riots. You got anything Jake do, and it's detrimental to Esau with the Baltimore. They'll bring out the riot cops or they'll shoot a nigga down, right? But you got Esau and they just arrest them and it's casual arrest. But whatever it is, they got the iniquity they're plotting, man. Especially with they know how Jake is responding to this. They know insurrection is sedition is going amongst Jake, so they're gonna capitalize on it, man. All right, every event after this event, they're probably right now in their think tanks. Okay, and then when they execute it, they're gonna execute it. Only the Most High can intervene. So all you niggas, you black conscious niggas, and go back to Africa niggas talking about we need to get together and build a community. You can't build a community when the government is a so-called white man. Okay, you can't go back to Africa in America. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Africa is in Africa. It's not in America. Can't build Africa in fucking South Dakota somewhere, man. Alright? You still under the so-called white man's chokehold. His foot is still on your neck. You gotta bring this damn devil down. And guess what? That back to Africa house of consciousness or whatever that bullshit ain't gonna stop the so-called white man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna stop the so-called white man. Okay? Because he the one that let him have the power. Okay? Okay, now moving on. Let's see. I don't want to pass anything up. Okay, so moving on, it says Micah 2:2. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence. All right, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And that's us, man. Okay, they're trying to. Not only they're doing it overseas, but they're doing it. They're doing it to us. That's their main goal, man. And you can see that not only. It's the big talk of the town. Not only Hillary Clinton, Obama. You can go and watch, all kind of shit. CNN. You got a nigga woman calling Ben Hennon, whatever that nigga name is, that faggot ass coon ass nigga. She called him a coon on live TV, man. Okay. The other talk show hosts talking about the shit. You got many things going on within the society. Our people, the scriptures say, who shall rouse them up? Esau don't know what he's doing, same as Pharaoh didn't know what he was doing. By saying no, he thought he had the power to control, Israel, but that power, that mindset actually was bringing him to his own destruction, which is the same thing that's happening to the so-called white man. Okay, so let me read this. It says, I want to read this right here. Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 14 says, "Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly." At the end of the day, not only they pick and choose who they want to go against, but they're gonna they're strategically picking and choosing Jake, man, because it's a two-way sword with that, a win-win basically. You know, you basically not two-way sword, but a win-win, because not only you knocking off 9 Jake, but at the same time you inciting the race war and shutting down the gun control. I mean, implying your gun control. Okay, because once they get the guns out the street, then they really gonna bring hell on niggas, man. The brother referred me to a couple movies. The Barack Obama in New York camp, man. And after watching one of the movies he referred me to, I ended up watching. I stumbled upon a movie that he told me about a while ago called Rumors of Wars on Netflix, man. And yeah, that's basically what happens, man. It's talking about the RFID chip and everything. You got the martial law, the one world police, They're talking about raising the calf and things like that. So that falls into play with this, man. It's all ultimately moving into the one world government. You got the wars going on overseas. They're going to say, oh, we need peace on that. You got civil war going on. They're going to say we need peace on that, man. You got financial or economic breakdowns. They're going to say we need peace on that. And they're going to say, oh, we need unity. We need to come together. Okay? They've been pushing this one world control, man. They already got it all already set up. You know how you set your, how they come and set the stage up, the lights, sound check. They got all that ready, man. They got all that ready, man. They're just waiting. They're signing as singers, man. Okay, waiting for the artists to show up. Okay, they're just waiting for that shit to come down. So, that's all I really wanted to go over. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much to go into besides that on it. If y'all have any updates, y'all have any information, any comments, any scriptures, anything that will edify Israel, man. Baba Kwashab, put in the comment boards, or just put out your videos, man. And I definitely look forward to seeing y'all brothers' edification to help me in the light minds. With that being said, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and Shalom.